So we actually have a very funny story here. So this guy named Larry Flynt is offering up 10 million for anybody who can find dirt on Trump that would lead to his impeachment or removal from office. So that, it's kind of arbitrary as to what kind of dirt would make it so that he would be impeachable, and really it would be really tough to impeach him if the Republicans are in control of Congress. But Larry Flynt he's most known for being a publisher of this porn magazine called Hustler. So here's what the Washington Post says. They say, Larry Flynt's ad in the Sunday edition of the Washington Post is hard to miss. For one, it takes up a full page, and there are no pictures, just bold, all caps text dominating the top of the page. It says, quote, $10 million for information leading to the impeachment and removal from office of Donald J. Trump. They say Flynt, best known as the publisher of the pornographic magazine Hustler, outlined numerous reasons he felt President Trump needed to be removed from office, charging him with everything from, quote, compromising domestic and foreign policy with his massive conflicts of interest, global business empire, to, quote, telling hundreds of bald-faced lies, to gross nepotism and appointment of unqualified persons to high office. And it says that's why Flynt wrote he was seeking information from anyone who could provide a, quote, smoking gun, perhaps buried in Trump's tax returns or in some other investment records that would lead to his impeachment. It says, quote, did he make some financial quid pro quo with the Russians, the ad states? Has the business of the United States been compromised to protect the business of the Trump empire? We need to flush everything out into the open. So the calls for impeachment or removal of office, the reason he included that as well is because now there are talks about the 25th Amendment. Now, what is so significant about the 25th Amendment in this case? Well, the 25th Amendment allows for the removal of the president basically through a process through the cabinet and Congress. So I think it's something like 3/4 of the cabinet members have to write a letter, and I believe it includes the vice president saying that Trump is unfit to serve, and then my understanding is like Congress has to decide or something like that, and then the VP takes place. But in this case, I guess the president can also be like, no, I am fit to take place. It's never been used before, so we don't know what would go down or how the process really works. And it seems like a big clusterfuck. But like I said, to find something that, will lead to the impeachment, like I said, it's going to be virtually impossible unless you have control of Congress with the Democrats. Because first of all, you have to vote in the House for the articles of impeachment and pass those. Then you have to have 2/3 of the senators vote to impeach the president after the trial against the president in the Senate. So, it's a pretty funny story though. A porn magazine publisher is going after Donald J. Trump. Support independent progressive media by leaving a subscription down below. Leave a like and share the video. Help us out on Patreon, or you can donate in other ways. Links are in the description down below. We are fighting Trump tooth and nail, and we will continue to do so with your help.